No. Just...
I'm a mummy.
You look like you just got cummed on by the Charmin bear.
I'm Mother Nature.
She's a mother, not a whore!
Alright.
Friday.
I forgot to bring one thing over here.
What?
I got something you might like. You do your introduction. I'll go grab it real quick, and I won't be distracted by any neighbors. Oh, that's where it was. All right. No, you might.
Oh.
You might like it. You might not. But I actually got this like.
What, should I have a grip tightener, or by the time you get back, I'll already know if I like it or not, and it will be empty.
Well, you chug your fucking beer like.
Percentage of survival? That's a wicked looking art.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool, and you know what? I was trying to do something other than the IPAs from Drekker, because that's usually what I get, and you know I like those. But I also like their other stuff.
But yeah, here we are, IPA.
Well, I thought the can was cool looking, and the other thing was, this was $15, where the rest of them are $22. And the other thing was, everything else I'm pretty sure we've had, or I didn't know if you've had. Like, there was only two that looked maybe new, and one was like a watermelon limeade or lemonade or something.
I would say probably, I'm willing to go with nothing from Drekker that I wouldn't be willing to have again.
Well, I mean, that's true, I get that. But I'm trying to do new reviews here. I figured you wouldn't complain either way, considering I'm
On your way out?
I'm the one that got it.
I didn't even look where you stuck the last one. As long as you're not Jolson sticking them on the water heater. Right after Christine says don't put them on the water heater, he's just like, well, guess what? I don't have to live with her. The side door is open. If you want to use that. Evidently not. Okay. Yes. Okay, so it's hazy. It definitely has that fruitaceous. It's fruitaceous. $5. You can, just kidding. The head tastes pretty good. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait till he get heck with him. So Friday, I actually put some effort into the promo for tonight's Locked and Loaded over on Rumble. I stole the entire audio from, I believe she pronounces it Tanya, Tagana, Kecec, Tanya Kayek. She's from Canada. She's also works in the oil fields down in Texas, and she is just I love her. I love her videos, and I did give her. I stole her whole audio track, and I gave her credit. I even went over to that on Facebook and put a link to Locked and Loaded. So I don't know if you're gonna sue me, then sue me and all. You know what? It's a promo, which means as soon as the show starts, who cares? So cheers, you. I'll be the deplorable one today. It's full disclosure. I have not been not a lot of pre-gaming. Bad. It's a pretty good head that go on there.
What do you think it is?
Eggs? Quail? Spicy?
You already looked in the fridge, didn't you?
No.
No, they're pickled.
I saw an egg float to the top and held it on the side.
They're pickled.
Where'd you get these?
Bass Pro Shop, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I think they were a decent price. I can't remember how much they were, but I think like $7-8 for the jar.
So today I picked up Christine's new business cards. I said I would show them off. Double-sided. Okay. And this book is available. And that man did the cover art for her. And the really cool thing, I don't know if you can... Oh, yeah.
The color?
No, the green eye has a figure in it. A silhouette.
I'll have to look on the actual book. It's tough to see.
It actually doesn't do all that bad when it focuses here. You can sort of see the shoulders and the head. But yeah, it's a little bit more obvious, but he did a good job. Christine surprised him with a little bit bigger version of that right hidden behind the mountain.
What?
Pokemon Deadpool.
Oh.
Because Agent Chaos has a thing for Deadpool.
Okay.
So
I didn't know Agent Chaos was the one that actually did that. Did you... So now, speaking of books...
Thank you, Poco.
Not to minimize her representation. Dave's new book.
Mm-hmm.
He gave one to my sister. She goes, no, I'm paying for it. Okay. So she pays for it. Give to Grandma. He signs it like always. I opened it up, and god damn it, don't matter what page you turn to, me and you are on it.
Yeah,
I'm fucking... You'll see my name on any page 5+ times. Fucking Matt, Matthew. Like, what the... Supposedly he told my sister I get justice in this one.
Yeah, he's like, you two bitches need to read the book. You know, you're featured in it.
I didn't even know he did this book until recently. Until it came out, and I had no clue I was part of it.
What was it, five books ago was his last book ever?
Oh, no, it was more than that.
6 books ago?
How's the egg?
Good.
I told Charlie he can try some of it. I think that's a you thing, Dad.
Should we give him one of those century eggs? The black ones?
He would never touch that.
And then the yolk is still runny in the center?
He would never touch that.
Badass. Okay, so let's see. That's 8 years ago. Joey, 8 years ago. I'll be sure to wear my Sunday best for blog radio this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then he said, I've got the naked part down. That was 8 years ago. Rich Huff is the first to comment on Raise a Glass to McLean. Did you watch this, by the way?
No.
And Bad says, cheers, Rich. Mr. McLean remarried the love of his life.
His pocket pussy?
Yes. God, you're fast. Oh, by the way, it was pointed out, you're not... He has only had, what, one beer?
Yeah.
So far?
Yeah.
Okay. It was pointed out by Marcus's dad that the last time you were here, it was a little gamey on the language. Marcus did not get to watch that review.
Marcus is the one that does your...
Yes, that's Marcus.
Okay.
Marcus.
Well, yeah, okay.
That review, you were insert F-bomb every fourth word.
Nice.
And this is B&E. You're more than welcome to do that when there's naked chicks rotating on the background.
I don't know.
You were in a mood that day.
I don't know which one's which. I guess I got to look at the screen to see if there's Tatas or jets or cars.
It's Friday, so it's F1 or Flight Friday.
Okay.
Shout out Saturdays, even though I've got a couple of days that I still haven't downloaded a single thing, so I've given a few extra shout outs.
Did you even give me a warning for this show?
That day? No, I honestly don't. I might have said this is the Brew Channel, and you said like I effing care or something like that. No, I don't know what it is, man, but you were like someone did.
Let me tell you.
Attitude.
The past 2 weeks of deer hunting has been a haze of I don't knows. There's been a lot of drinking. A lot. So I'm actually looking forward to go to work so I can sober up.
Jesus God. And you ended up with one?
I'm really not looking forward to going to work. But I mean, I
one 6 or 8 point deer?
No, I got an 8-pointer. And then I got a small doe. And I shot the mom and the doe. Both of them. But the mom got away, and I know she died. We followed her for a mile. Big blood pools. But after about a mile and a half, everything cleared up. Couldn't follow her no more. Like, I couldn't see no blood nowhere. Me and my buddy were both looking. That's the first deer that's ever got away from me.
Was she big?
Yeah, well, I mean, she was full size, and her offspring, I shot that. I mean, that was a smaller one, but it was still probably a year and a half, 2 years.
8-pointer looked pretty good, though.
When Dale cut it down, he said, actually, as soon as he cut off the skin, it looked as small as a small one. He goes, this year's going to be a cold, snowy winter. He goes, there was like 2 inches of fat out. Like, as soon as you cut off, the fat and the hide, he goes, the rear end looked like that, and now it's like this. I mean, it was still a good-looking deer.
I'll take cold if we don't get
the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least until I get to a point where I can line up some contracts for plowing.
Yeah.
Other than, Michelle giving me $20 every single time it snows. I'm like, God, stop! I'm just driving past your garage to get to Matt's.
You're in the way.
Yeah, you're just in the way. You don't have to pay me every time. J-Dog is here before work, and I just spit an egg out onto the computer.
Nice.
Yeah. Nobody probably saw that, though. Matt Davis says, here. Yep. Mike says, cheers. Oh, Salty's comment made it today. To this version, anyway. Naked cheers. Then he's got a shot, a beer, toasting beers, a martini. I'm not sure what that is. Glass of wine. Looks like 2 champagne bottles. So I'm assuming that he is cheering for McLean.
So are we talking about his ex-wife? He remarried?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know about her, in case she's actually watching, but and I don't know if he even wants me to talk about this, but I don't think he ever let go. Well, he has missed her.
Obviously, I would agree with that, but I mean, didn't he kind of get ran through in that process?
No, not really. It was pretty amicable.
Well, that's good.
I mean, I don't want to discuss it with the cameras running, but the worst of that whole scenario wasn't him and her.
Okay.
Fortunately.
Hey, if they're back together and they're happy, or he's happy, that's what matters.
No,
that usually doesn't happen that way. So,
no.
Good for him.
As a matter of fact, I told Christine, and she goes, well, congratulations to him, but in my world, never happening.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but...
Well, I mean, my ex is a worthless piece of shit. And
language.
A
worthless
hooker.
individual.
Thank you. No, I mean, it's like I'm not even making up stories when I say she was literally poisoning our children so that she could go to the emergency room and look like the good mother. Well, they call it Munchausen syndrome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You want some of my meat in your mouth?
Kind of.
It's tangy, but you know, I'll say it's tangy, but not really. But it's got a little bit more tang than like the regular summer sausage.
Well, it does say tangy.
That's what I'm saying. It's got a little bit, but
So
not.
what did they do to achieve this tanginess?
I don't know. I wouldn't really say it's overly tangy, but it's got a little different flavor than a regular summer sausage.
I cannot eat this. It has coriander in it. I see red pepper flakes. Maybe I don't see them in it, but it says.
Yeah.
Is there like an outer thing you have to peel off?
I don't know. I just ate it.
I ate a whole sausage once and realized that you were supposed to go like. No, okay.
I know what you're talking about. So
Yeah.
I told you about my mom, didn't I?
Have I told you about your mom?
So she makes this pepperoni hot dish on occasion. So she made some pepperoni hot dish for her and her husband, and he's like halfway through his plate, and he keeps pulling stuff out of his mouth. What is this? Here she sliced up the pepperoni and totally forgot to pull the plastic off of it. And I'm not talking about the wrap that you're talking about. The actual plastic from the wrapper.
I have experienced this. It's like, oh, guess what I forgot?
But she cooked it in the food.
Now this is actually the edible part, but
Sometimes
what he's talking about, it's like it's not casing. It's like the plastic. Like
it was the plastic wrap.
there was no way you would be able to eat
It wasn't the casing. The casing I could spit out and not be disgusted. The plastic wrap. What are you thinking when you were making dinner that you left the plastic right on there? So I got that to look forward to when I get older.
doing that.
Yeah. Up a little far from the tree, they say.
You just gotta chew your lasagna more. Sharky didn't shoot that. I have not shot it since
The new trigger job?
it got Huberized. Never forget, no matter how old your crap is, John Huber probably makes a trigger for it.
You know what I just saw that you might really, really like?
A naked chick with big titties.
Marlin just came out with a new rifle.
4570,
No.
10 millimeter.
10 millimeter lever action.
Ooh. Ooh.
I haven't even
I gotta ride it out.
I haven't even seen a price on it yet. I looked for it and I couldn't find any I didn't go to their website, but I looked at Bud's Guns and everything.
Want to use the new one?
Go ahead. I'll let you cut it up. I told you that. But yeah, supposedly they got, and it's got the nice gray wood stock that I like. I don't like their handle for it. It's got the more of the bigger loop, where I like the smaller loop, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm sure you got to be able to replace those or change it, like buy a.
Especially a company that's been around as long as they have.
Yeah, you would think that you could do that.
That's that. I don't remember what they refer to that as.
That's so you can loop it around or whatever.
Well, you're doing your action movie.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan of that bigger loop-de-loop one, but the whole 10 millimeter lever action seems pretty cool. I'd take that over my 44. Because I know you don't have to buy 2 different kinds of bullets. Ooh, I like this. This is good cheese.
The 44 is pretty freaking awesome.
The 44 is cool. I like it. But if I can sell that for pretty much what I paid for it, I would happily do that just to get the 10 millimeter.
Mm.
So I said, that's pretty good. You can definitely taste that smoky flavor.
That'd be a badass grilled cheese sandwich.
Swingingly awesome grilled cheese sandwich.
Making stir-fried chicken tonight. Just go grab it right now and we'll start making shit down here.
Stuff down here?
Christine's like, well, when are we having dinner? Oh, God, I'm full. After doing the brew review, I'll throw you under the bus. Oh, you should have seen all this shit that Matt brought over.
All the stuff Matt brought. All the food. All the snacks. Again, don't blame me today. I'm on my best behavior. Probably only because I got work tomorrow.
Time do you start now?
7 a.m., so I'll be up at 5:30. That's going to be tough to adjust. I've been up
It's got to be weird for you.
20 years I've been doing overnights for the most part. Like, just even knowing, I've been trying to wake
That's good.
I've been trying to wake up early, even to go hunting and stuff. The only times I got up early is to wake up, bring Charlie to school, or wake up because I got a buddy going out hunting who wants to be out there at 7 a.m. Otherwise, I sleep till like noon and just go up there hunting for the last few hours. That's the only time I see the deer move.
Try that.
That's good. I grabbed it.
For Granny.
Mm.
What is this?
We gotta get some of this.
Oh, I see what you're talking about, the silhouette.
Cherrywood smoked cheddar.
That's good.
And some more? Would you like to put Matt's meat in your mouth?
No. I'm going back upstairs now. I just want to make sure that I gave her the book so I can give it to Granny.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm sure she'll like it. She's busy reading the new one that's got me and Eric in it. I looked at it because Danielle's like, yeah, supposedly you're in this book. You're the main star, and you get some redemption in this book finally. She's like, Matt, I opened it up. You're like on every page multiple times. So I did. I looked. I'm like, 5 times. My name on one page 5 times. Not just like 2 pages. 1 page 5 times.
Quail egg?
No, I don't want to.
Every page I open to, there's my name. There's my name. I think he's got something I won't mention right now for me. We got to be appropriate today, but
He's obsessed.
he's got a bulge for me.
He just wants to lure you in.
Either that or he feels so bad for making me look so bad in how many books.
Hemp seed. Hey, wait. Did I turn on the brew review or the Hallmark channel? Yesterday was kind of Hallmarky. And I'm okay with that.
Why was that?
Because I was
McLean?
celebrating McLean. I actually busted into a bottle of champagne.
Oh my goodness.
The one that was in the refrigerator. That has been in here since Samantha lived in this house.
So what he's saying is, he ran out of everything else, and that's all he had left.
Well, this is actually facts.
Other than hard whiskey.
And even that's getting thin.
Well,
Me and you could probably finish off the Octomore and still walk out of the basement.
no.
Want to try?
No. I mean, maybe not today. You know what we
That's
should?
true. You got to work tomorrow.
We should also maybe try that in the garage, so we're on level playing field. We don't have to walk up the stairs.
But I still have to get all the way over here.
That's all right, but it'd be a lot tougher walking up the stairs.
That's okay because it's you, not me. Oh, this is freaking good, man.
Yeah, you know what? I always try to find something a little different, for us trying cheese. And I'm like, dude, we've had everything from Super One. And I'm going around that nicer cheese rack, not that cheap shred and all that stuff. And I'm looking, and I don't know what the other one was, but I saw something. I'm like, well, that looks interesting. But it was really soft. I can't remember what kind of cheese it was, but really soft. I'm like,
Probably David cheese.
I'm going to pass on this one.
Where are you?
And then I saw this, probably about halfway. Yeah, a little more than half. Then,
Well,
yeah, you can leave it out. That's
I'll
fine.
say I know how you are with temperature.
But then I saw this. I'm like, ooh, cherrywood smoked cheddar. And I looked at it. I'm like, I'd like it to be a little darker if it's really smoked. But I couldn't find anything else. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do that with the meat. You know, get a little bit of meat and cheese, and it turned out that's
Hempseed, this head is for you.
honestly probably my favorite cheese from Super One so far.
Oh, it's like
There's some other ones I really like, but this one, it's got the smoke flavor. I won't lie, it's got the smoke, and it feels soft. I mean, not too soft, but it feels softer than what it is. It comes out, it's almost like a Parmesan. When you start cutting it, it just breaks, which I didn't think would be the case.
as I was cutting it, you could see the breaks in it.
Yep. Obviously, the eggs ain't too bad either.
They suck.
I think it was $7 or $8 for the jar. I mean, how much do you spend on a smoked egg? One smoked egg is like $2-3.
$2 over at Superior
That's what I'm
Meats.
saying. I wish I would have found some smoked ones, but all they have up there are these. But they're pretty good. Well, you get a lot of them. I mean, they're small, but compared to a regular, but
I like the flavor of these because it's closer to a hard-boiled egg. Some quail eggs, I don't know.
A little too rubbery.
Yeah, I don't. And it brings that flavor with. It's like,
And this also has a little zing to it. Now imagine putting a little bit of our pepper in there. Just a little. Maybe one of your peanuts.
no, not
a peanut.
Not
the peanut.
not the tube of terror. See, I also have this bottle has been down here for a while,
Oh, it's,
and I'm worried because sometimes when stuff starts to go bad and you crack it, it's almost like it has 5,000 psi in it.
really, I've never experienced that. So, I also have something for you to try.
You want one?
No. Gosh, no.
You're supposed to do this whole tube in 20 minutes, and after...
I'm scared to do one half of a peanut.
How in the hell did we get down to here?
We messed with some people.
Well, I know someone else's name I won't mention, in his camp, we conned him into thinking that it was no big deal.
Was that Keith? Was that Rick? Was it who?
Jim.
Oh, well, yeah, he deserved it.
Yes. But that time that I put it in my beer,
Yeah.
and it
That beer was hot.
it
Oh.
effervescent off, and literally the peanut was stark white. I was like, it can't be hot, right? Holy crap! Was just. Should you drop one into this?
No, you do your thing.
No, I hate to wreck this. I'd rather put this in one of my daily drinkers.
So Kathy's son,
Mm-hmm.
I've ran into him a few times the past couple weeks. He comes down to the bar. Well, he's been walking through the alley every night about 10 o'clock because he's got a different schedule now.
Is he still working at the same place?
He was in the beginning. He's sitting there complaining because his head chef is sitting in the office when he gets to work, and they're telling him that he needs to cut up some Gouda for the Gouda cheese. He's a prep cook. They told him that. And he starts complaining right away, you guys are sitting in the office, why the hell ain't you doing that? The head cook's like, are you drunk? I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was, because he just told me the night before he was sitting there doing lines with somebody, and he was out at the bar all night.
Like Coke?
Yeah. So,
Jesus God.
So I'm like, yeah, okay, well, I'm guessing he probably was drunk. Well, he goes off on a huge tangent. Then he messages the owner to the restaurant. He says, I ain't dealing with this, blah, blah, blah. Without me, you guys won't even be able to run your business. Dude, they own 6 businesses in town. Every time they start up a new one, guess what they do? They pull people from the other restaurants to help start it up. You don't think that they can't pull someone to cover you cutting up and prepping food? Get out of here. Like, you are not that big of a deal.
In a big scenario like that, the last thing the little cog is.
So then...
This is on Jules, by the way.
So then he had the next, like, day or two off. And I seen him again the night before work. I said, so what's going on? He says he's already been offered a position at Burrito Union as a assistant manager for $25. I said, why wouldn't you take that? You're working for $18 an hour right now. You'd be stupid not to take that. Why are you sitting around on that? He's probably just BSing about that too, you know? Well, anyways, so the next day goes by. I think this was 2 days ago now. I said, yeah, so what happened with work? I know you went in, because I watched him leave. So what happened? The only response I got, they fired me. I said, I don't know how you thought it would work. I don't know how you thought it would work out any different. Like I said, go to Burrito Union. Like, whatever. Well, and then, oh man, then he ticked me off too. This was the first night I seen him. This was the night that he had this, the same day he had this issue. He went to work at like 2 o'clock and he was done by like 4. Or no, maybe he went in at noon and he was, yeah, he went in at 2. That's what it was. He went in at 2 and he was done by 4. Because he was pissed off, so he cut up the Gouda and says, am I good to go? And he said, fine, go ahead, go. Well, he leaves and goes plays pull tabs, tells me that he put 20 bucks in, pulled $160 out, so he goes, I'm good to go now. That helps, you know, with all that other BS from work. So he sits there and drinks all night. I see him take a cab to another bar in West Duluth and then take a cab back to Players. Do you realize you've owed me $130 for a year? So I don't buy him any drinks anymore. I come over to my garage. I've maybe given him a sip a couple times at the end of a bottle. I was like, no, you really ain't welcome.
It's almost like instead of his name starting with an R, it should start with an M.
Whatever that means. Cheers.
The other house.
Oh.
At that end of the alley.
And it's funny, it's about the same value too.
Christ. Cheers.
Of course, I'm not busting his chops over it. Like he made it seem. Sorry if I want to ask you maybe once a month or once every couple months, like, hey, what's going on with that?
Hey, what's going on with the fact that you...
Well, that's really kind of stupid too. Like, you're gonna sit there and tell me you just won $160 when you owe $130 for over a year. You haven't even made a fucking single payment. Oop! I heard that. Yeah, I got a little worked up on that. My bad.
But it's true though. It's like when somebody sits and tells you about all the money they've made, well, they owe you money.
Oof. Yeah, it's like, how stupid can you be?
I want to wreck my dinner, but this is the last piece of your meat I'm putting in my mouth.
Well, I don't care. It's like, how stupid are you? Just don't say nothing. I'd have been a lot. Don't say nothing. I mean, it's not like I got mad and yelled at him or nothing, but like, Wow, really? I mean, I already assumed I'm not getting paid that money, but you just confirmed it right there.
It's already written off.
Yep.
Talk to my tax professional. Cobra says, is this the Hallmark Channel? Cobra. Kirk and his gallant crew equals 23rd century. Thank you. Hempseed, I think snub-nosed revolvers look cooler, but definitely prefer long barrels for shooting. There's a joke in there, but I'll just let that one slide. Bad says, greetings, Captain. Greetings, Bad. Then he says, read more button. Captain, you ever notice that life's kind of like sharing a six-pack with your best friends? 3 bottles disappear way too fast, 1 gets dropped, 1 tastes skunked, but that last cold one, that's the one you toast with. Because even when things get rough, good friends, good beer, make the tough days go down smoother. Hey, well said.
Hey, hold on a second here. So this is to Marcus, if he ends up watching this.
Not anymore, because you did up. Dad will see this, or hear this anyway. He puts this on when he's working in the garage.
I want a Batman for my son for Christmas, if it's possible. I want something like that, and he's standing on a gargoyle, type thing there. But I would like it colored like the first picture, whatever. With there we go. Something like that. Something, hopefully about the size of the Marvin Martian. If your son could do something like that, or if Marcus could do something like that, I would love to have something like that for my son for Christmas. And obviously, we can talk about payment. I'll make sure to have money for you. But that would be cool. My son, huge fan of Batman.
You should send me a picture of exactly what you want, and I'll send it to him.
Okay.
Oh, that last one?
What one?
Piece of cheese?
Really hit the spot?
The smokiness? God, excellent. Paul at PA Brew News says, cheers. Hey, Paul, thanks for changing it so that it was easier for me to say. Paul, awesome, McLean. I just got married again in October. All the best. Cheers. Congratulations, Paul. Raise a glass for Paul at PA Brew News. McLean says, thank you. You too. Smile Money. Yep, I remember when you last fired any of your guns. Wasn't that during the Nixon presidency? Wow.
That's kind of funny.
Cobra says, what happened to the Nixon Now bumper sticker? Stop. See, oh my God. It's right here. It's sitting here right next to one of my... Now, if my friend... if my buddy was watching, this is one of my favorite letters ever. This was, I didn't get fired, but it was close to it. I was supposed to read and sign this and then hand it back to him, and I never did.
So, like, you were fired?
Yeah, I was kind of fired, but...
You just didn't sign it and ever get back?
Yeah, so, because I didn't sign it and give it back, I never got fired. Schweitzer knows. Like the shadow. Let's see. Smart Money. Wait, McLean is no longer going to be pursuing you? That must have been what Eric meant about no one is promised tomorrow. McLean says, eatin' ain't eatin' ain't cheatin'. Let me write that down. Smile Money says, Toby was dumpster diving behind the liquor store? Sort of, but not totally. Mike says, 36 minutes and 50 seconds. If they make moon clips for that sweet revolver, you can shoot 45 ACP with it. Just saying, my friend. 36.
Alright, I'm sending you, I'm going to send you a few, and to be honest, I think they all look cool, my son would like, so...
Shooting 45 ACP out of a 45 long Colt? What's the deal with all the sub-comments? Fire Money says, you can also do the DNA test and find out you have an illegitimate child.
Oh!
I found out my uncle did that. Was awkward. Cobra says awkward as in had a kissing cousin situation. He says, oh, I found a bunch of my tree who married cousins, not a direct descendant, but but when you find duplicate names on different branches, there might be a problem.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Let me help you.
No.
Jason's got his little 8-pound girl now.
I can see why she got pregnant. Because she's not ugly.
Well, she is from Brazil. Most of them are pretty cute down there.
Big old jet airliner taking me away.
He's gonna be there for the next couple months.
He's down there?
Oh, yeah. He went down there, made sure he got down there a little early so he could help her out while she's still, huge and be there while she popped it out. And stick around for a couple months, spend some time with the two. It's slower season for him right now too. So
That's cool. Well, tell him congratulations.
Oh, I did.
Sparman says, oh, calling my cousin in Texas to talk about the issue was awkward. The person wanted to contact my uncle and called me out of the blue. Cobra says, fun. And he says, less branches to prune. Okay. Cheapo Gun Guy. Life is full of challenges, but it's also full of moments that are only made possible when we push ourselves to overcome difficult times. Mega. And this is where we lose our PG-13 rating.
Nope. It wasn't me.
Sharky on the wrong video. Don't mind me again, just trying to catch up. Then, Willwood, 487. Awesome. Cheers. PG-13, laugh out loud. I try.
I only let one slip.
McLean says, gay.
I got worked up.
I mean, I'd do the same thing. Oof.
I wasn't even that worked up. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you that dumb?
Are you? McLean says, this channel has gotten soft. EMT says, I hear that. He takes a pill for that. McLean says, needs to up the dose. McLean, Eric, I left her. I can't quit you. Come upstairs, Daddy's home.
Wow.
McLean, Eric, since you're allowed to research your family tree, please send me some DNA.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you in advance. Oh, God.
I mean, I've always known he's got problems, but that's like that. Wow.
Jolson says, Juliet 1 is a miss. J1 is a misdemeanor. Then Jolson says, we need a 12-gauge basement pop. How loud do you think that would be?
Oh my gosh, deafening.
You want to try it?
No.
There's 4 of them right there.
Actually, you know what?
I mean, I think he would be denounced as Christine's favorite small brother neighbor.
I had no part of it. I said no, Christine. No, well, considering I'm sitting basically like a 4x4 to a 4x5 deer stand, and I shoot my rifle with Huber brake, I don't think a shotgun would be nearly as loud, to be honest.
It probably wouldn't be as that.
But I mean, it'd still be loud.
At least the noise is all exiting forward, where John gets to... You get a little bit of the party experience.
It's sticking out the window a little bit, but I mean, it's still... I tell you what, my ears are like...
Yeah, those 4 are all...
For the first couple minutes, it's... Whew, that was loud.
Okay,
I love how you mount your useless box there, just to slap it every time.
It's like, hey, cheers, little buddy. Sharky's on the wrong video says, SH, let's see how far I get. Oh, sorry. Jolson says, ring the cowbell. I can't because I rang it yesterday and I didn't put it back.
Yeah, it actually is, technically it's buried.
And it knocked over a vintage picture of mine. I'm kind of pissed. And it's right next to a video that I should have done almost a month ago. Wade says, congratulations to McLean.
How do you have a video you should have done a month ago?
It's for a core.
You ain't even working.
Yeah. I work 2 days this week. I made more in those 2 days than I would have normally made if I worked 5 days.
I'm not disagreeing there, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. You had...
I gotta figure it out.
So you worked 2 days out of the last 7?
I gotta have J-Dog come over and tell me how to cut this thing. It's their battle belt. You basically wear the Velcro part of it, and then the belt goes outside of your belt loops so that you can take off your stuff like mags and pouches, and I'm paranoid about cutting it. I mean, the first time I got a belt and I'm on a clip, uh-oh.
So, make sure you cut it a little bit big.
Yeah, I guess if I have to cut it twice, that's best. Oh, God. Ribbit. What is... Oh, sorry. I know Matt is heartbroken, but he'll get over it.
Who's that? Wade?
Congratulations, McLean. I know Matt is heartbroken, but he'll get over it. Smile money. Do the math. You have so many guns and visit the range 3 or 4 times of them once in a blue mood. Then the cost of actually shooting them all, fondling them in the basement and dreaming about their tack driving ability is all there is.
Hey, but at least he's got a dream.
Like Martin Luther King. His ended the same way. With a gun.
I thought it was a brick through the window. And fire.
Sharky?
He might have been shot. I'll have to look. But I know they threw a brick and burnt down his house.
Sharky cheers all. Oh, look. A squirrel. On the wrong video. Mr. 27 says 42nd Brew Bummy show viewer here. Then he says here he's at work. Then he says no maple whiskey guy, multi through 57 man here, double disappoint.
He was shot dead. 30-6.
Bastards. Sharky, SH, will I catch up? Question mark. Sharky, cheers all. Eric, Wick, intro, here we go. Still the wrong video. Tom, look at Eric with the cold duck. Then he says, congratulations, McLean.
When was this marriage? I mean, this must
Three
have happened.
3 days ago from
I
now.
was going to say, this must have happened real recent.
Oh yeah. Yesterday was the day after, and I was like,
Was there any news or inclination that this was going to take place?
I knew that he wanted it to happen.
But I mean, were like they back together?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of news to me. That's all. That's what I was wondering.
Well-
Seemed like it happened pretty fast, but whatever. As long as they're happy.
So all that really matters.
Yep.
I'm kind of sad. That means the Wednesday night blowjobs have come to an end.
I'm happy. I mean, then I don't have to feel so. I don't know. You know, when another guy's like sending comments like McLean does, it makes you feel a little weird and question yourself.
It's like awkward.
Yeah.
It's like, could I suck a dick?
No, that was not the question I was thinking.
Oh, okay, good.
It was more like, what do I do?
What is wrong with this guy?
What do I do to make him think that I'm that way?
I mean, is it my ass?
Well,
What's-
I know I got that going for me.
Okay, Tom
I got
says.
the Brazilian tuck.
Listen, you're being rude. You're fake news. You're being rude. You're fake news.
I don't even. I just pictured that. Now I don't feel so good. Tom says the 629 Deluxe Snubby is a good looker. Hell yes. One of my favorite as far as good looking guns. 44 Magnum. Say goodbye to my little friend. Tom says the white handle cowboy gun is cool. Looks like a single action hog legs hacked.
The white
Hijacked.
cowboy gun.
Christine's Uberti. 45 long Colt.
A rifle?
Pistol.
That's what I thought. Pistol. I thought they
Well,
were saying
revolver.
I thought they were saying. Yeah. Yep. I thought they were talking
You've
about.
seen that, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought they were talking about lever action, though. I thought they were talking about a long rifle.
That is something in the entire time I have been on YouTube, well, in my life, I've never owned a lever action rifle. Sad.
You know what? I got one that's coming up for sale potentially soon.
Because you're going to get a 10 millimeter just to piss me off.
Maybe. No, it's not to piss you off. It's just because.
I mean, I would take your gun in 44 Magnum. It's still that was a shit ton of fun to shoot.
It's a beautiful gun, too.
Okay, we have. Oh, and just like that, the last comment before we go to the club. Let's go with D2 today. D2 is a misdemeanor, but
Yeah.
nice potential start of the grid work.
I was going to say that red spot, it was the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I was confused about that.
And
You got one ship down. That's it.
Mike got the Colonel.
Hmm.
Then he says, I think the Girly Art Nug channel that you spoke of was Phala Photography. Absolutely. Is she still, hang on, thanks to copy and paste. Oops, not that much. Not that much copy and paste. Come on, stop. Okay, we'll go this way. Phala Photography. Oh, are you I didn't get the Y. really did have nice tits. And I don't care if I lose my PG-13 rating.
I dropped one F-bomb, I believe, and Eric has far surpassed me. Him and his button, and now he's pulling up something to jeopardize his PG.
When was the last time she did a video? 2 years ago? All on her dog? Oh, and she's all covered up. Look, we gotta find the chesticle videos that she is so known for in my brain.
Now she realized she might have a kid that'll see them, so she started covering up.
Well, you never get to see her face, but you always got to see down her chest. Really? 15 years ago? That was kind of typical what she did right there. But,
Oh, there's the U-birdie.
She has 71,800 subscribers.
You mean 71,800 typical men that like guns and tatas?
Her last video was 2 years ago. And her question was, what video editing program do you recommend? 1, 2, 3 videos ago were her dog, 2 knives, more of her dog.
I like that. I like her rifle.
A gun and a garter belt.
Ooh, the SIG MCK.
Blackout. This is going to be my first time shooting 300 Blackout, and I'm going to shoot it both unsuppressed and suppressed with this AAC Mark 13 SD. I've got 3 different types of 300 Blackout ammo that I'll be shooting today. 1 supersonic and 2 types of subsonic. For supersonic, I've got this Barnes Vortex 110 grain. And for subsonic, I've got Gemtech 187 grain. And Remington 220 grain. The MCX in 300 Blackout is supposed to be really quiet with this 220 grain ammo, so I'm really anxious to see what it sounds like.
That was pretty quiet. That's definitely quieter than my 22, granted that's not suppressed or everything, but get rid of that suppressor, that makes a big difference.
It's not the quietest though.
Still pretty quiet.
The Gemtech ammo has been running fine suppressed, but unsuppressed it won't lock the bolt all the way back after the last round.
When I shot Urban Arms 300 Blackout build, you could hear the hammer hitting the firing pin.
I've got my 10-round PMAG
And then
loaded
the
with
bullet
both
bouncing
supersonic
off trees.
and subsonic ammo. It's got 5 rounds of Barnes 110 grain and 5 rounds of Remington 220 grain. I'll be alternating between both types and starting with the Barnes Vortex so you can hear the difference while I shoot suppressed.
Barnes is louder for sure.
So I had a lot of
Wondering
fun
if she's
shooting
from
300
California
Blackout
with the
suppressed
whole
since
mask
it was
and
super
everything.
quiet. But again, I did have some issues with the bolt on the MCX
Northern
not
for
locking back
snow?
after the last round. At first
Northern
it was only with the
California because
Gemtech
of the
ammo,
snow?
but then I also had some random failures to lock the bolt back with this Remington 220 grain. Just like with the Gemtech, the bolt wouldn't lock all the way back, or it would close on an empty mag. It looked like it was short stroking, so it may be a problem with the self-regulating gas system. It happened with several different magazines I brought, so that wasn't the issue, and I didn't have any problems while shooting the Barnes 110 grain, suppressed or unsuppressed. I do have some more 300 blackout ammo on the way, so I will do some more shooting and testing when I get that. I didn't have any problems though with the MCX shooting 5.56 ammo, either suppressed.
Okay, well, either way, the bottom line is she has a nice chest.
Wow.
EMT, still continuing. She was definitely an elusive girl. I think I remember she showed a close-up of her eyes from behind a mask once. Meow. She disappeared about 10 years ago and then posted a few videos about her dogs a year or two ago and nothing since. Verified, thank you. Okay, and this is where I hit refresh and then...
she's got a whole other channel that she went to.
Maybe. Look at mychest.com.
And didn't tell you guys.
Look at mychest.com. Oh, wait a second. In case Sharky's catching up.
Oh, I see a little,
There you go.
shine in there.
There you go, Sharky. And this is badass. The Q5 match. But not as bad as that. Okay. Me?
I already know where I'm going, so.
Okay, fine. I won't sugarcoat it. I'd give that a 7.
Do you see what I got?
A 2?
7.
Oh.
It was behind your back, so you couldn't even see what you voted.
I was gonna say we're usually right on. What? Not separated from a 2 to a 7.
It was actually really smooth. It was light, but it was smooth.
Oh, it's
Didn't have the greatest flavor, but it wasn't bad flavored at all. I didn't mind the flavor at all. The smoothness was awesome, but it was definitely a lighter beer. But you get that with how smooth it being. But yeah, I give it a 7. Definitely drinkable.
You could probably, if they weren't expensive, drink these all night.
Oh yeah, they're light.
I mean,
compared to.
I don't particularly like the flavor, but it's not nasty where you're like, I don't want another one of those.
Well, did you see? It's a Pilsner. It's a malt Pilsner, spelt flaked oats chip.
But they still list it as an IPA.
Yeah. The yeast is house IPA.
7%, still good. It's good. I mean, it's not. And of course, if you would like one to go, I still have your backup beer in there.
No, it's right here.
No. That one.
Oh, I just went and picked up a case of that.
I'm just saying, there's ever an emergency, you can like code in, come downstairs, have your emergency beer. Break in case of emergency?
If that's the case, I'll be taking my beer in a bottle.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to need more than a beer if I'm in an emergency state.
That's why this shit's here. Just don't touch the Fable. You can have Octomore. That Fable? Oh. Stop.
You got a plastic bag? Yeah, that's alright.
Upstairs.
I just figured it'd be easier to carry this stuff, but...
Right inside. Oh, that kind of plastic bag.
Don't worry about it. I can fill up my pockets. I gotta scramble. I gotta piss like a racehorse over here.
Yeah, I'm kind of there too. Okay, let's go to the club. Look at that. We're in the club already. Are we in the club already? Yeah, we're in the club already.
Sure as hell.
Holy shit. J-Dog, Heart Club, Mr. Holster. Zeus, Cheers Deplorables. have a great weekend and hit the button for the captain. Which one? This one? This one? Or this one?
I was thinking probably the last one.
But thanks to Zeus, I'm actually carrying something that he sent to Christine. I traded Christine something for this because she doesn't ever use this. So now I have 3 of these. 2 from Zeus and 1 from him. The one that he gave me, I was actually carrying yesterday.
Which one was that? That painted, like, Mexican look?
It's got, it's black and white. And it does this.
Yeah, I don't remember which one that is. I got it for you?
Yes.
Man, I don't remember half the shit I give you.
As a matter of fact, it looked something like this yesterday. Christine, just fucking go to bed. Just kidding. And then I got a gut shot. Right here. Right there. See it? Just kidding.
You don't even feel
No. You know how many times I have... Sorry. You know how many times I have pulled this out of the case that it came in? A little pelican case. And she goes, I go, what's that? I go, you got this from Zeus. And she's like, oh yeah, I remember. We put it back 3 years later. You got this from Zeus. Put it in the case and put it back. Finally I said, I will give you that, and that. And I want that. She's like, okay. What the hell?
women.
Okay, so Zeus, cheers. Rich says, cheers, clubbers. Cheers, Rich. Bad says, howdy, clubbers. Bad. Bad says, okay. Tell me a joke about beer. Oh my god, okay. Okay, Google. Tell me a joke about beer.
I gotta piss, man.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, I'll excuse you because I'm like
I'm doing
12 ounces
I'm doing the
behind
potty.
you.
I'm doing the potty dance. Guys, till next time.
If you want, you can escape out the back door. Unless you want to say goodbye to your older, bigger sister.
Yeah.
Midway Shooter says, 60th laugh out loud and cheers. Thanks, E, for keeping it real over all these years. Midway Shooter, thank you for the friendship that we have had, discussing your family, your boys, the fact that they are part of the services that I support, fire, police, and you. I mean, I'm sure you didn't like throw gasoline on stuff and then put it out so that you felt better about it. Hey, watch this. I lose again. Bad. I stepped on a scale this morning and it said 1 at a time, buddy. I know the feeling. It's like I can get on the scale and go, my God, it's the lightest I've been in over 2 years. Then tomorrow I eat nothing but salad and then I'm like, you liar. Cobra, Friday Clubhouse Heart Time. And Jolson says 200 Sunny Slopes Club needs a 12-gauge basement pop or cowbell. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. There you go. Okay. Reload. 8 years ago. Rumble. Smile, money says first. Okay, let's go to the actual video. Forgot to turn that on. And sort by newest first. EMT says, not long after BNA came back and you start acknowledging the old comment log. I commented on keeping a few from Ed, Justin, and the other members that have left us, acknowledging in the log so that they still would be with us digitally. As you go back and read their comments and the reviews, they are with us occasionally. Kind of like talking out loud with my dad when I visit him at the grave. I took your reply then that you either understood what I meant but didn't want to save a few of each of the comments, so you misunderstood my comment about what that meant. I took your reply that it took gone either way. Just wanted to point out that you again, before acknowledging their last comments from the captain's log for good. Read more. P.S. Keep the comments on the log and still have just loved ones and members in the phone. I'm still friends with them on Disgrace Book. I still keep the last text that I have. Mike, you love bragging and you know it, man. Okay, yeah. Cobra. Oh, hold on. Better now. Okay, let's see. Cobra, slow down there, Pocahontas. You need to send off a DNA sample to 23andMe before placing that eagle feather in your cap. Smile Money says, you're right on the door-to-door vacuum salesman. Come on, stop. Persuasive back in the day. Cobra says, that's what she said. Okay, what else got missed? That's it. Everything else is accounted for. I'm sitting 8 years back. I tell you what, no matter what, I will not get rid of, anything from Ed and Mr. Holster, and as of yet, I haven't found anything from Justin, but I will definitely keep it, because right now, 8 years back, we got Joey, Home Runner, Cobra, somebody named Muzzle First. There's Ed. I'll keep that one. Ben N. John Solar says badass blade. Zeus. John. J-Dog. I mean, I really don't want to add any extra people to this list. Off-duty IPA squatters. Joey. Ed was first. I'm still 8 years ago. I'm going to hit the refresh button, and if nothing new, then, 21 seconds ago, Second Heart Club Refresh Club. Oh, well done, Cobra. Well done. Tomorrow? I don't know. Jolson's going to be here. We're supposed to be eating the hottest wings, challenge, blah, blah, blah. And I already said, Jolson, if you want to order that shit up, I'll be right there with you.